So guys, welcome back to another review. This time is the player of the week. As you can see, we have Mbappe for, I believe now it's the 100th time. And until, I don't know, end of time, we are going to get Mbappe constantly as a player. Let's start with him. Mbappe, goal poacher. He can virtually play everywhere on the pitch. As a striker, as a flanker, but honestly, I would use him as a center forward, or as I use him as a right midfielder, because he has good dribbling, tight possession. He has decent low pass for passing and cutting inside with the finishing and kicking power and curl. So yeah, I would use him on the flanks or as a secondary striker because, well, he is decent. He has good finishing. Kicking power is a little bit lacking, but everything else is good. He has scissor feint, double touch, chop turn, deep shot control, rising shot, first time shot, through passing. So yeah, everything for the flanker to be played as well. So yeah. Next up we have Ferran Torres, another flanker. And this time he is better than Mbappe. He doesn't have that much finishing and kicking power, but he is to cut from the sides and curl it into the goal. He has good ball control, tight possession and dribbling. He has decent low pass and lofted pass, which is good as well. So yeah, from the skill set, double touch, sombrero, chop turn, scotch move, soul control, heel trick, through passing, pinpoint crossing, lofted pass, and penalty specialist. So he would be a good addition to any squad as a right or left midfielder, or even as a secondary striker, even though he doesn't have that much of finishing. So yeah, Mbappe and Ferran Torres are actually good to go players. Ward Proves, orchestrator, center midfielder, or advanced midfielder. I would play him. Well, he has defensive capabilities, so I would put him on the center midfield. Low pass and lofted pass, exceptional. Ball control, driven, tight possession, good. Finishing with curls and everything, and kicking power, good as well. So yeah, one of the best players that you can get. He just lacks speed and acceleration, but if you forget all about that, you will have a decent advanced midfielder or center midfielder who's capable. Advanced midfielder who's capable with defense, center midfielder who's capable of finishing. So yeah, a dipping shot, long range shooting, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, lofted pass, interceptions, captaincy. Everything good for you to have a decent backup as a center midfielder in the pitch as well. Sergio Canales, creative playmaker, right midfielder, but I would use him as an advanced midfielder. Also good as the Ward Prowess, slightly better with the speed and more offensive than Ward Prowess actually. Double touch, chop turn, chip shot control, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curl, penalty specialist, captaincy as well. So yeah, he can be a decent backup on the right midfield position or right wing, but mainly I would use him as an advanced midfielder because of the creative playmaker skill card. So yeah, another decent backup for the first team and Division 1. Mbemba, good defensive awareness, good speed and good acceleration, good heading and jumping. The only downside is that he is going to be a decent backup for Division 1 and start team player for Division 2 and also start team player for any 4-star teams as well. As from the skill cards, first time shot, I don't know why he does need that, but maybe because of the heading. Heading is great. Long throw, interception, blocker, area superiority, acrobatic clearance, fighting spirit. The only skill card that he is lacking is man marking and tackling, and he would be perfect. So yeah. Pedersen, offensive fullback, slightly lacking the defensive awareness, but speed and acceleration is good. Low pass and lofted pass is not good as well, so decent backup for Division 2 plays. And well, from the skill card, he doesn't have anything except pinpoint crossing and fighting spirit, and that's it. The only good thing is his speed, and that's it. So yeah, I wouldn't put him in any kind of match. Maybe backup for Division 2 or 4-star teams as well. Son Heung-Min, exceptional player with every iteration that we got. Ball control, dribbling, and tight possession for my personal taste would be much higher than this. Low pass is, well, 72. I would prefer if it was 75. Finishing is great, 88. Kicking power is a little bit lacking, 83, but he is good as a secondary striker or a flank who comes from the flanks and curls the ball into the goal, because he's good for that. Balance good, stamina good, and he has super sub card, so basically he is going to be a player that is going to destroy your opposition's defense when he comes from the bench. Scissor feint, double touch, chop turn, long range curl, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, track back, captaincy, you name it. So yeah, a highly recommended player for you to chase. If gods of Konami are letting you have him, you will have exceptional star player with the potential to also have as a decent super sub. Bruno Fernandes, box to box right midfielder, lacks speed, so I would put him maybe on advanced midfielder position. And with the box to box and 89 stamina, he will be beast during the entirety of the match. Low pass and lofted pass is exceptional. Finishing is decent. Kicking power is great. So yeah, ball control, dribbling and tight possession. Maybe dribbling and tight possession needs to be a little bit higher, but everything else is good and great. So another player that I would also chase as well. Double touch, mass 8-10, soul control, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curl, penalty specialist, gamemanship, everything you name it, he has it. Only lacking that he's standard form. Zinchenko, good offensive and decent defensive fullback, also good player for lacking a little bit of speed and acceleration, but well, he has everything that he needs with 79 defensive awareness and 77 offensive awareness. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession is great. Low pass and lofted pass is also good. So yeah, balance great, stamina great. So I would advise for you to use him as a backup fullback, but he can play Division 1 matches as much as Son and Bruno Fernandes. With the skill cards, scissor feint, soul control, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, yeah, he is a good addition to any player. Hatate, whole player, and yeah, he is basically clone of Cruyff. If you look at the skill sets, the only lacking finishing. Ball control, driven, tight possession, great. Low pass, decent. Maybe needs to be above 85 for center midfielder. Finishing 79, curl 79, kicking power 88. So yeah, he is for your long range scoring balance. The only downside is his height. Scissor feint, double touch, soul control, cut and turn, long range curl, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, everything that you need from your advanced midfielder and center midfielder. And you can play him as a fullback, but I wouldn't advise him. I would advise that for you. And yeah, he can be a decent backup for Division 1 plays, star player for Division 2, and star player for 4-star teams as well. And last is Perin, who is defensive goalkeeper. Goalkeeping awareness 84. I would like to have it slightly higher. Catching 84, also slightly higher. Pairing is a little bit problematic. And goalkeeping reach, but 78 jumping will compensate that a little bit. Reflex is 89. He's good for Division 4 plays, for Italy Challenge squads, Serie A. And that's it. Division 2 star player, and also 4-star team star player. And he doesn't have any skill cards on the goalkeeper except high punt. So yeah, that is that from this pack. Honestly, the players that I would recommend for you to have are Mbappe, Son, Mbappe, Son, Bruno Fernandes, Ward Proves, Canales, Ferran Torres, Zinchenko, Hatate, and Mbemba. So those are the players that are actually good from this pack, and these two can be decent backups, or you can dissolve them to have coaching experience. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being lovely audience. We're going to see each other on the streams, and see you in the next videos of the reviews or gameplay elements, or opening the packs. We will see. So again, thank you. Links to everything is going to be down below where you can follow me, and see you all next time. Bye bye, everyone.